Hey, I'm David Hughes. I'm one of the co-founders of the Millionaire Man Cave. And the purpose of this video is to give you a quick, high-level introduction to it. We have extensive videos that we shot in studio, professionally polished and produced, and 45 minutes long on all the details and dynamics of what this Millionaire Man Cave is, what it can mean for you, etc. But to honor your time, I wanted to make this short video just to give you a personal explanation of what this is, what it can mean for you, and of course answer any questions you have after this short video. But the first thing I'll say is, if you're a man who is interested in continuing to level up your life in all areas of your life, whether that's being a better husband, a better father, a better leader, then this brotherhood is for you. And I'll tell you why in several different ways. And so what this brotherhood is an alliance of men helping each other level up their lives in the 6 core pillars of life, being faith, fitness, family, friendship, finances, and fight. And so for me, I know that the greatest multipliers of my life and all of areas of my life and the businesses that my wife and I own that continue to flourish and expand and grow and multiply and serving people, impacting more and more people in more ways, the greatest multiplier that I've found in life to my life and our businesses has been relationships. And not just relationships in general, but key relationships, quality relationships, specifically aligned and strategic. And that's what's available for you in this brotherhood. It's a curated environment and community with uncommon men who are like you, no matter what level of life you're at right now. Maybe you're excelling in one of the pillars. Maybe you're excelling, making millions of dollars financially, but you can't see your 6-pack abs. Maybe you're not flourishing as you could be or would be in the right environment with the right accountability, the right training, the right knowledge and insight and strategies and people around you to flourish holistically in all pillars of life. So that's the norm for us in this brotherhood, is to be, all of us are progressing in all of the pillars. We're helping each other do that as iron sharpens iron. Because all of us come into this brotherhood excelling to different degrees in different pillars. And that's the beauty of the community here. And so we have our own app that's world class. It went live January 1st. And so already, and depending on when you watch this video, right now we're at the end of January, 1st of February, as of right now at the shooting of this video. But in the first 4 weeks, we've already have around a couple hundred men that have come into this brotherhood all over the country. And so the cool thing is, the majority of these men are very uncommon men. We have individuals here who have generated hundreds of millions of dollars. We have leaders of leaders, influencers of influencers. And so in terms of just leveling up your life in personal relationships and connections directly with people to increase the value of your personal network and relationships, incredible environment for you to do that here inside of the brotherhood. We have men that are uncommon in all the pillars here. And so the beauty of it is, there's really 2 sides of the coin. One side is for you personally, your life is going to continuously be multiplied in fruitfulness and in abundance across all 6 pillars if you come into this brotherhood with us, because of who's here, the relationships you're going to gain that are going to multiply your personal life, and anything you're already doing in your life that you're excited about. Maybe you own a business, maybe you're a part of a mission, vision, a ministry or business, or something that you're already excited about growing, either yourself as the leader and owner of it, or it's something that you're a part of. This will multiply that for you. It'll multiply your personal life and anything in your business life or professional life. Again, because of the environment of who's here and the incredible relationships you're going to gain. I can tell you on a personal level, just from the first few weeks of our app being opened and this brotherhood being open for men to come in, this brotherhood already in the first few weeks of its existence has brought into my life personally some of the most incredible men I've ever met in my life. And I've met some incredible men throughout my life. I've personally invested hundreds of thousands of dollars into my own personal growth and development journey at this point, with mentors and coaches and masterminds, etc. And it's always yielded a great return of multiplication in my life and in our businesses. And so That's what's available for you here. On one side of the coin is it's going to multiply your life personally and your businesses. The other side of the coin is contribution. That's the heartbeat of this mission, is to transform every man's life that's in this brotherhood in all areas of their life, so that men can become the men, the real men, as God designed us to be. And as you probably know, there's been a massive attack on masculinity, on manhood. And so we are raising up men, rising tide, raising all ships here. We are raising up men into the truth of what a man is meant to be holistically. Because most men have never seen that modeled. Either they didn't have a present dad, or they had a present dad, but their dad wasn't modeling strong, successful, victorious, abundant manhood across all the pillars. Maybe he worked hard, maybe he, did some things well, but men need to see other men modeling a flourishing life holistically across the pillars. And that's what's available here, because it's an alliance. You see, there are many movements out there that are great and helping people, but most, if not all of them, have a figurehead, one person, one leader. So it's based on their life experience, their level of knowledge, strategy, their personality, etc. There is no figurehead here. This is an alliance of uncommon men that are bringing their best knowledge, strategy, insight, support, encouragement into the brotherhood for every man to connect with directly, benefit from, and it's for each of us and all of us to up-level our lives individually and collectively together. And the mission of it, so the other side of the coin being the contribution side, is this is a platform for you to contribute value in impacting many lives, not just men, because as we know, by impacting a man's life substantially, it impacts everything else. The marriage, the children, the family, the community, and the world. And so we're on a mission. It's beyond concept. It's here. The incredible life-changing results that men are already sharing with us in the app are mind-blowing. And we're just in the infancy of this thing. But we know that there will be 1 million men in this, and ultimately millions. And that's not a stretch or hype for me to say that, because the men that are already here and their level of influence. We just had a man enroll in the Brotherhood as a member the other day who has 3 million followers on his platform and what he does in his area of expertise. And he's super excited about being a part of this brotherhood because of who's here to help him continue to grow and level up his life across all the pillars, and also to have a platform for him to be able to impact more people by leveraging this platform. So if any of this that I'm sharing is resonating with you, of growing personally as a man, becoming a better husband, better father, better leader, impacting more people's lives, growing your businesses or whatever you're a part of right now, being able to connect with and gain new, uncommon, very rich, incredible personal relationships, and simultaneously have greater impact through your unique story, your unique life experience by leveraging the app and our platforms to put you and your message and expose you out to more people. If any of these things or all of these things are resonating with you and this is aligning with you, your heart set, your mindset, your life set, then we would love to have you come lock arms with us in this brotherhood. Because this brotherhood is not in competition or conflict with anything or anyone, any other movement going on. What we have here, this platform, this technology, and this community, and this network alliance is a multiplier. It's gas on your fire of your life and businesses and anything you have going on. It's a multiplier. It's a complement and an enhancement to what you're already doing. So we'd love to have you. Of course, if you have any questions, let's just get back with whoever shared this video with you, as well as I'll be happy to make myself available to hop on calls if need be, if and when need be, to help answer any questions so you have full clarity on what this is, what it can mean for you in all areas of life moving forward. And the last thing I'll say is that, and if you don't have any questions, you're like, this sounds amazing, I want to get in the brotherhood, then great, get back with a person. It's a private invite only brotherhood. So you'll be able to come in, and we'd love to meet you, connect you, introduce you to incredible people, and love for you to share value in this community in your unique ways. Now, last thing I'll say is the men that are already here, We have a man, one of the men here in our alliance, he built an organization of 700,000 people around the world. So I could go on and on. I mean, we have men in the Brotherhood who are just members in the Brotherhood who have literally spoken on stages in arenas full of people all over the world in front of hundreds of thousands of people. They're here in the Brotherhood already in the first few weeks. These are people who you're going to get to connect with personally, build personal relationship with, learn from them, collaborate with. And the last thing, two things to wrap up here. Number one is that the men who are already here, many of the men that are already here individually charge, people pay $30,000 to $50,000 a year to get in close proximity with them, to be in their masterminds or be in rooms that they're in and other masterminds they're a leader or a part of. And it's well worth that because that investment multiplies in their life and business because of what they learn and the value of collaborations through those relationships. However, here in the Brotherhood, connecting with these men, learning, growing, contributing what you have to contribute is $97 a month to be in the Brotherhood and get full access to everything. Our world-class app, which men are in there 24/7. You can connect, post, engage, expose yourself and who you are and what you do right there. Build your network in powerful, leveraged ways in only 5 minutes a day. You can do that. In the app are live events locally and nationally. A lot of other dimensions and layers to it, but this is a quick nutshell for you. Now, beyond that, if you're like us and you get excited about being a part of something that's transforming men's lives and families' lives in substantial ways already, we can show you the screenshots, we can show you the proof of the life transforming power that's already happening in the Brotherhood for men's lives. Men are saying, this is the most amazing thing I've ever experienced in my life. Those are the kind of things we're hearing over and over and over. So if that excites you like it excites us, then this is for you. If you do invite 3 men into the Brotherhood, your $97 a month is waived. And there's actually no charge for you to be in the Brotherhood. At that point in time, if you do refer 3, then there are some other things that open up on levels of leadership that are options to connect with the company in some powerful ways if you choose to do so. But this here is all about the mission of transforming men's lives, bringing men out of isolation into community with accountability and world-class training and world-class relationships to transform every man's life. So I look forward to seeing you in the journey, meeting you, and of course, serving you in any way along the way.